Hello. I haven't made a YouTube video in quite a while, so I'm just going to wing it here. I just had a few things I wanted to say so I can post this to my close friends on Facebook. You guys know who you are. And my subscribers on YouTube, which probably don't even watch my videos, but I was just gonna shoot from the cuff, and I had some ideas about how to reduce the national debt, the deficit we have. I don't think that, being that we are Americans, we are pretty fucked up and crazy, I have to say that. And I have to say something, I'm also very proud of all my friends that are supporting the Occupy movement. I'm 45 years old. I'm an old fart. Not really, because I kind of had the mentality of a teenager. My closer friends know what I mean when I say that. I'm really proud of you guys, and I'm kind of living vicariously through you, the ones who are really getting involved. I really don't have the time or the patience to really get involved into that whole scenario. I would like to. I think it's a great cause. I think this is a great time in our history here as a country. And it's probably really, unless I think back to like when I was a little kid maybe, even then I was sad to be an American actually, because I used to watch those commercials with the crying Indian and the garbage, and I used to think, wow, our country sucks. And it's strange because you wouldn't think so, because my father came here from Cuba with my mom and my brother and sister, and I was the first one in my family born here in the United States, and you'd think I'd be like one of these hardcore conservative, like my father, Americans who loves their country and believes in justice and freedom and truth for all, and whatever that saying is. But I'm not. But until recently, actually, I'm really proud to be an American recently because of the Occupy movement, because of that, what they're doing, and how they're trying to change things. So that's a word about that. And then some creative ways, I think, to get rid of the debt. I don't think they're being imaginative. I don't think they're putting their minds to it and actually thinking of creative ways to get rid of the debt. I was thinking, have a really big fucking garage sale. Pull out every old government vehicle and equipment and even fax machines and modems and building materials that we don't use anymore, parts for vehicles that we don't even use anymore, stereos, cassette players, because like in some countries they're like just now getting cassette players. Just have a giant fucking garage sale. We'll call it like I don't know, USA garage sale. I don't know. Actually have like everything online so people can like bid on it from around the world, and everybody can participate. And all the proceeds go to reducing the deficit. Okay? I think that would be a good idea. Another way we could probably reduce the deficit, and in accordance with that first idea I had, these are all ideas I think we should do combined as one. How about taxing churches? How's that? Let's see. The Catholic Church, which I was baptized, I had communion, and was confirmed a Catholic. My whole life I was, pretty much a Catholic until probably the age of, reason, where I had a mind to think of my own. I was an altar boy for 10 years, and the Catholic Church is, they've got their own city. My God, they've got their own fucking city in the Vatican. They are the richest. The World Bank is, they're the richest fucking people in the world, and why can't they pay taxes? I'm not telling them to pay taxes all over the world, just in the United States, man. Pay your fucking dues. The roads that the people drive on to get to your church are built by us with our taxpayers' money, motherfuckers. The electricity, the power lines, the education that teaches the people to understand the language you're speaking when you're not speaking Latin in the church was taught by teachers in public schools that are paid by our taxes. You know, I understand there's a lot of Catholics who go to private school, but that's irrelevant. Pay your taxes, motherfuckers. Baptists, Catholics, Mormons, Scientologists. If you want to consider yourself a church, if you want to call yourself a church, well, guess what? You got to pay, motherfuckers. You got to pay. I feel very passionate about that. That would probably reduce the deficit right there, that alone. Another thing, I know this is probably not a popular idea, but what the fuck, man? We're one giant fucking North American continent. Why are we not, you know, combined with Mexico and Canada? Why aren't we one giant fucking country? Think about it. Think about all the good we could do if we just had, you know, I guess they call it the North American Union, you know. The conspiracists will tell you that it's part of the Illuminati and the New World Order to blah, 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 blah. But you know what? That may be true, I don't know, and if it is, there's nothing we can fucking do to stop it, so why not start it up on our own and kind of lead the way and make it our own instead of waiting for it to happen forcibly, okay? Make it our own. Think about it. Also, all these illegal immigrants that are in our country, give them fucking amnesty, dude. Give them fucking amnesty. This is how this country was born, how it was created, by letting immigrants into this country, okay? We opened up the doors to the world, and now we're bitching that all these Mexicans and illegal immigrants that are in this country doing work that we don't want to do, we're pissed at them because they're not paying taxes. Well, here's an easy way to resolve that, man. Make them fucking U.S. citizens. Give them amnesty. You know, make them take their little nationality test, you know, whatever, knowing who the fucking presidents are and what the states are and all that crap, which I probably couldn't even tell you half of that. I probably couldn't point out Minnesota on a map, you know. So that's an idea. Make all those illegal immigrants, which are probably a shitload, make them all U.S. citizens and make them pay taxes. Give them a Social Security number. Boom! Deficit gone. And just think about it, man. All those fresh minds that Glenn Beck can fucking mold. All those, all the people from Asia and Europe and Mexico and you know, Africa. All these people that he could mold and shape and distort. And all. Think about it, you Republicans and Democrats. There's a lot of voters out there that you can manipulate and bend to your will. So it's good for you too, you fucking politicians. I hate politicians. I hate the system we have in place today because it's so bipartisan. They're so caught up in their own bullshit. They're not concerned about the country at all, and they're so. You know, there's so much influence by lobbyists and big corporations. Really, it's not the American government that's running our lives. It's big corporations that's running our lives. Wake up. Wake up, people. Okay? So, you know, there's a few ideas right there. There's like, what, 3 or 4 ideas I just gave you? You could probably reduce the deficit right there with all that bullshit I just talked about. I'm a 45-year-old minimum wage making projectionist. I'm a nobody. I'm a fucking nobody. I got 3 lovely kids and a great wife and an awesome family. And I work in a dark room all day showing movies to people. Movies that are escape from reality. Okay? So it's time to get into some reality here and kind of listen to what this poor sap is saying. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I wish that some more of my Facebook friends that would make videos so I can see what they actually look like. I know your profile pictures are on there, but really I don't know what you guys sound like or what you look like. You know, send a little video shout out and let me see what you guys look like, man. Peace.